Tez. Today I am doing a makeup tutorial and I will be doing a going from day to night makeup. So this is the daytime makeup, which is very basic. I wore this just to go to breakfast with a friend of mine, and then I've been just working from home all day, so I didn't feel like I had to do anything advanced. So I just have a regular foundation base with a little bit of shading and a very light shimmery apricot eyeshadow and some mascara, and then just my regular faded black brows, and I just have some clear lip gloss. So it's very basic. And in a couple of hours I'm gonna head out to meet up with some friends and have some beers, so I want to do a bit of a more dramatic evening look. So I'm gonna start out with this and then transform this into an evening look. Let's get started. So here's a close-up of my face with the daytime look, and everything's very basic, as you guys can tell. So I'm gonna start with doing a bit of a more nighttime contouring because it's very light contouring right now. I am gonna do highlights and blusher as well, and I'm gonna be using 4 different products. I'm gonna start by doing the shading or contouring, and I'm using this eyeshadow. This is a micro shadow from Makeup Store, and the shade is called Beaver. It's a nice cool brown. And I'm gonna be using this angled face brush from Revolution Makeup. So just starting by putting a bit underneath my cheekbones, a little bit on the temple, just a quick sweep across the forehead. And a little bit along the jawline. So already that is more prominent than it was before. Then same product, but switching to a smaller pointed brush to just enhance the shading on my nose. Then I'm moving on to this. This is a matte white eyeshadow from Mite. It's number 15, and I'm going to use this as a highlighter, or the first highlighter product, because I'm going to be using 2 different ones. And I'm using this angled face brush. And then just placing some underneath the brow, taking it into a C shape underneath the eye like this, over the cheekbone. Trying not to ruin the brows because I'm actually going to keep those. And then underneath the shading that we did, or the contouring, a little bit on the chin. And then down the center of the nose, so in the middle of where I just placed that shading product. And then a little bit on the cupid's bow. Just dab a little on the forehead. Then I'm going to switch over to the second highlighting product, which is this one. This is a shimmery Vivid Baked Highlighter in Pink Light from Revolution Makeup. And I'm using that same angled face brush, and then just lightly going over the same areas, just to get a little bit of a shimmer, not too much, but I do want some light reflection in there. You can also take this like down your throat and along your collarbones and on your shoulders, and if you're showing cleavage, you can take it down your cleavage too, if you want. And then the final product for the base is a blusher. I'm using this pink blusher by Mite. It's not in its original package, so I can't tell you the name of it, but yeah, just a regular peachy pink. I'm using a big fluffy powder brush for that. And then I'm going to place that over the contour that I did. Just a quick dab across the forehead again. I'm going to go in with my white jumbo liner in milk from NYX and just add some of that to my lower waterline, which will open up my eyes a little bit. Let's break out the glitter, shall we? To set the glitters, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Flash palette as a base. It's a cream-based makeup and it's perfect to use as a base for eyeshadow or for glitter because it will adhere to it. And since you cover it with glitter or with eyeshadow, it won't stay sticky. This on its own is like clown makeup, so you have to put something over it if you want it to last. This is my little jar of glitters, so let's see what I can find. I actually really like this one. This is a dark blue one. It's Royal Blue Glitter Shaker by Stargazer. And obviously I will be pairing that with this blue from the Makeup Forever Flash palette. Cream-based makeup can be difficult to remove from your brushes, so make sure that you use a concealer brush or something that is meant for oil-based and creamy products. I'm using a small concealer brush for this. And then I'm just going to pack that on top of the eyeshadow that I already have. The whole point of this video is to show you that you don't have to remove stuff and start over simply because you're doing 2 looks in one day. You can just layer stuff. And then underneath as well. If you don't have a palette like this one, you can always use a lipstick or something else that is cream-based as your primer. It works just the same way. Ah, glittery. And to try not to get glitters all over my damn face, I'm going to be holding this tissue paper just underneath my eye, pressing it down pretty hard. And then just picking up a regular flat brush, dipping it into the glitter, and then tapping it on or patting it on. And obviously I still got a shit ton of fallout, so I'm going to see if I can brush that off with my little fan brush. These things are amazing. Alright, I got most of it off. I'll leave it like this for now and then go back and clean it up when I do the other side. Once the glitter is in place and I've managed to get rid of most of it on the rest of my face, I'm going to do a bit of a winged liner. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D ink liner in the color Trooper. And in order for this poor eyeliner to not come out in blue glitter every single time, I'm just gently wiping the tip off with a makeup wipe. Alright, I already have mascara since I put that on this morning, so I don't have to put on any new mascara, but I am going to put on some falsies. And I think I'm going to be using these. Please excuse the mess in the pack, but these are just like loose in the pack here because I've already used them twice. These are the Eyelures Volume 101. And they're kind of basic looking, but they're still really long and dramatic, so I think these will do good with a look like this. And the eyelash adhesive that I use is the one by Dew, and this is the black one that becomes black when it dries. Applying falsies to your eyelids when you have this much glitter on can be a little bit tricky sometimes because the glue might get stuck in the glitter, so it is important you get the placement right pretty instantly, or the glue is going to be covered with glitter and it's not going to adhere to where you want it to. Now for the lips, I'm going to do really nude glittery lips. So just folding my piercings aside And I'm going to be using a little bit of the Freedom Makeup Galaxy lipstick in Stormtrooper, which is a solid white. And in order for that to not come out looking like toilet paper on my lips, I'm going to mix it with this Essence. Let me see, what is that called? It's number 1, and it says Wearing Only a Smile, which is the super nude color. So I'll just go over my lips with that first. And that just kind of makes them blend in with the foundation. And then just put a little bit of white over that, just to pale them down a little bit more. And then on top of that, I'm going to be putting the Revolution Makeup Amazing Sheer Lip Gloss. And I don't have the actual shade itself still on it, but it is this pink, super glittery, light one. And then just going to switch these to these blue ones. And that's it. I'll just put some other clothes on because I'm in my pajamas right now. But yeah, other than that, my transformation is completed. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the products or anything else in this video, post that in the comments and I'll try to respond as fast as possible. And thanks for watching. See you next time.